the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Big change for the Knicks last year was implementing the triangle offense. Obviously, didn't exactly go how they wanted, but Shaq, how long do you stick with the triangle before you consider some other shape?
You know, being a master of triangology, you know, it's very, very difficult. But, you know, I don't think the Knicks really have the talent to pull it off. But, you know, just need a lot of patience and, you know, just keep it going because it does work. Trust me, it works.
Yeah, it works when you have Shaquille O'Neal or Kobe Bryant. Other than it's just a straight line. It's a straight line. You turn that, you know, when you turn that triangle upside down, it points to last place where the Knicks were. And if the Knicks don't have some improvement offensively, they'll be pointing in that direction again.
That is a fresh take on triangleology, or whatever you said it was.
Way to hit the point.
Very good, Shaq. Kevin Harlan's got the call, and it's next.
Feeling it tonight.
Now you always say that.
Okay then, we're gonna see what you got since last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They're continuing to soldier on without the services of Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, that is really tough, Kevin. You never like to hear the sound of that. They're going to miss him, and by all indications, they're going to miss him for a long time. That was the exact opposite of the news they wanted to hear.
And it does, you're right, sound like a long road ahead for him to get back on the court. But listen, he's a pro. You know he'll do everything in his power to get back as quickly as possible.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Amir Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and it's Levine in at the point. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Levine passes to Harden. Johnson the screen. It's Harden with the drive, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to Fresh. Lopez a screen. Inside, off the pick, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And here's James outside. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here's Fresh, following the basket by LeBron James. Fresh, the pass to Porzingis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
2 shots. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. Levine, good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Pass to Porzingis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Anthony. Shoots. Goes back up, and it's Lopez laying it in.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Freak number 1.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the three-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 3-point shooter in the league.
Levine can't hit. The Knicks leading by 3. The pass to Fresh. Lopez a screen. Inside. Off the screen. Porzingis passes to Fresh. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Good.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Greer, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Aaron Aflalo. Houston with a big group substitution here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for Amir Johnson. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Levine. LeBron kicks to Beverley. It's hauled in by Smith.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fresh can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Baines. Back to James. Brewer issues to James. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in